what's cracking. I'm like, what? I'm like, who? I was born to shoot. I got aim. I'm like Johnny Dane when it comes to change. So I ride, hit one in his arm, hit one in his thigh.
Hey, y'all crazy.
I'm so tired of taking B, playing B. This won't stop nothing in me. Soon I had his baby, he gon' say I drive him crazy. Please stop nothing in me.
I can already hear you in the comments, man. What's this mother effer talking about, man? Man, shut this ninja up. You don't know nothing. You've been whitewashed. I can already hear it. Now, before I get into it, I'm going to say this. When I talk about killing rap culture, hip-hop culture, I'm not talking about uplifting hip-hop. I'm not talking about music that talks about the struggle, but talks about getting out of the struggle, something you can relate to, or something, yeah, something uplifting, something rootsy. You know what I mean? The Kendrick stuff, or old school like Tribe Called Quest, Talib Kweli, KRS. Well, I ain't talking about these things. But I'm talking about this modern day artists, and I can't even name you them because I don't even want to know their names. I just hear some of the stuff they're coming up with. It's garbage, man. It's garbage. And the music culture has an effect on real culture. It has an effect on how we are as a society, especially as a black community. And it's trash, man. And it's making us think trash. You got all these lyrics, man. To tell me, oh no, man, tell me that the main hip-hop star out there that's probably not talking about guns and hoes and tricking and, you know, how he killed this ninja and he killed that ninja. How he's better than you, how you're a lame, he's better than you in every single way. He's practically God. He gets how many women? I mean, what was that lyric that 50 said that time? And I like 50. What was that lyric? Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. How many guys are doing that? Having babies of God knows the amount of women, and they don't even care about it. It's like, yeah, whatever. Baby one girl, baby another girl, whatever. So now you're creating a society with single mums. And these mothers are needing fathers to raise their kids. And the kids are coming out, criminals, coming out with dead futures. You know, like, you're seeing it every day. You're seeing it on the streets. You're seeing it on the videos, man. This culture is not been good. The rap culture, the hip-hop culture is not good, man. And it needs to stop. It needs to be killed off, man. And trust me, when you stop listening to some of that stuff, I'm not saying it, you know, you feel uplifted, you start floating on air. But a lot of it is very low vibrational, which is why it does so well. A lot of it's very low energy stuff, man. And you keep listening to that stuff. I know it's cool and stuff and they got good beats, but when they talk about that kind of stuff, that stuff plays on your mind, I'm telling you. But, you know, if you don't listen to, growing up, you don't listen to that, you're known as a lame. You're known as, oh, this guy's a loser. This guy's a, he ain't with it. Whatever they say, he ain't cool enough. Do you know what I'm saying? If you had, like, rock songs in your, you know, in your tracks or on your albums and, not your albums, but in your, you know, your music collection, you had rock songs and things like this. You're like, what? This guy? You needed to have hip-hop. You need to like hip-hop. And like I'm saying, the hip-hop is good. There are some good hip-hop songs and obviously good people, but it's getting to a stage where it's just trash, man. It's just negative and it's low vibrational stuff. And these guys talking about how, oh, yeah, they come out talking about, yeah, man, they care for the community and all that kind of rubbish. Yet on these tracks, talking about killing ninjas in that same community. Dealing dope to kids in that same community. Like treating women like nothing in that same community. And you got women talking about all these Cardi B's and stuff, talking about how they, you know, how they drugged up guys and all this kind of stuff. Like, what? I don't cook, I don't clean. You know, all that stuff they talk about. And women see this stuff, and that's how they act. And we're failing to have relationships. We're failing to keep men, to keep women, all this kind of stuff. Where these same people are doing the cooking and cleaning. There's a video of her. I remember cooking and cleaning. It's BS, man. They lead you down the wrong path, I'm telling you. And once you stop listening to that crap, listen to that garbage about how they're killing this, you know, I be wiping that ninja. Oh man, I be wiping that ninja. All this kind of stuff, like all that stuff, man, in the brain. It ain't right, man. It ain't right. We need to kill it off. You know, some people could be, oh, you're whitewash, whatever. Forget what they care about now. Forget what these people think about you. It's about having your own solitude and your own, creating your own vibrational mood where it's content, where it's relaxed. Sometimes I listen to jazz. Sometimes I listen to classical music. I listen to old school hip hop. I listen to righteous hip hop. I'm not saying, yeah, I'll still listen to the Tupac and all them kind of things. But a lot of that had messages where, yeah, some of it was, you know, nonsense and all that. But a lot of it was some positive stuff, man. It was like getting out, doing something. Do you know what I'm saying? But a lot of this music they're doing now, and they're doing it for a purpose. They want you to listen to that stuff. Why the music does so well? They want the community to be destroyed from within. And it's like life imitates art. And look at what our kids are doing now. You know? I don't know why, but I want to say a prayer, man. I want to say a prayer right now. God, help my people, man. Help not just my people, but all people. Get away from the devil, get away from the demonic entities and go into the light. Help my people love one another, love their fellow man, love their fellow woman, and treat them with the kindness and respect that we deserve in your name, Lord. Amen. I don't know, I just felt to do that, but yeah, man, we need to get away from that, man. Trust me, it's no good for us, man. It's no good for us. No good. Anyway, people, I'm gone. As per usual, give me the HBO special. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'd love to know your thoughts on this subject. I'm sure it'll be juicy in the comments. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people saying, ah, this guy. But I don't care. That's how I feel. Kill it. Anyway, I'm gone, people. Before I get a parking ticket from this guy here. Peace.